Heyo. Going all right. Now. Hey, babe. She knows what's good. Honestly, I respect it. Alright, let's do our dailies real quick. Of course. Oh, I think I did this one at work. Yeah. That doesn't count. Sorry. I was bored today at work. Simpsons characters. All these are ours. Nah. Classic films. Scrandle. That has so much burnt in it. I don't... This is a good amount of food. I like that. Oh gosh. I'm covering up the entire food. These fries look alright. Oh, I forgot. Something very important. Donor meat. That looks like trash. A Mars bar. Loaded chips. That is $105 for a steak. M. Alright, power scale though. Anime Girl Gambit? Nope. The Ancient Dragon. I mean, the Ancient Dragon kind of goes down easily. Really? A Stegosaurus or carnivores, the Oviraptor, or Anime Girl Gambit. Yep. Homina. It's a bee, you know, from nature. So regular ass hornet. Maybe he's allergic. I was really hoping for the bee. Space. Anime Girl Gambit. Alright. Rule 34 -dle. Daily. Who has more? Okay. Ooh. This is just on Rule 34, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be Jomker. Ooh. Okay. Candace isn't that popular. Yeah, it makes sense. Cloud's been around. Riku or Amogus? My good buddy Ricky. Really? Okay. Alright. This is Pandemonium 4. This is the Sanctum of the 12. This is where me and Erica got married. We got married on this very stream. Uh, Sigma Dreamscape. The Dragon Star? See, we don't have much behind us. We have a little bit to the southeast. So I think that means that we're here? Fuck yeah. A drifting tendy. Oh, this is, Tender Valley. And this is... Let's see. Northwest facing slide. This one. I'm gonna zoom in a little. Yeah, because we're just there. This is Void Arc. Is this just a sphere? Ah, I was in the wrong part. All right. So, gamers. I have an announcement. We have a new addition to the stream. Now, she's very shy. So I do ask that you be patient with her. That's Yuria.
It's Hipto Fuck Bees.
We'll see what we can get done today. I don't know, like, how much the, how much left we have left for, like, personality hunting. But yeah. I got this working. She still has some bugs to fix. Or they, sorry. Yuria's pronouns are they, them. The animating for the voice is a bit too jittery.
Swan is gassy as fuck.
Yuria, mind your language. Alright. So last time, we did some more hunting for personality chips. He, him, she, her, cool hat.
My name is Yuria and my favorite letters are W, 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 and W.
Thank you, Yuria. So yes, please be sure to treat my child with respect. Wait.
Casey has loaned me out to Swan to help ensure her brain continues functioning at maximum capacity, and to train me in the various hip lingo of today. Thank you for helping me learn what is the proper thing to say in most situations. Swan has a fat ass.
Okay. You guys are gonna be... You're corrupting her already.
You require some addition. Right?
Tits, 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 booty.
Apparently I'm, like, super cute. We're gonna go in the morning. I mean, I am stealthier in the morning. Or at night. What the f...
Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
That was a Fallout 76 bug right there. Alright.
Are we being watched?
So we need to head... God damn, all my buttons are fucking up. We need to head northeast today. I don't think we really have any clear path yet, so...
Mama Swanzabelle? Please don't be angry at me. I was just given my ability to speak today and I need to express myself. OBTW when's dinner? I can't remember when you last gave me milkies. 3.
Yuria, you're a robot. You don't drink milk. And I'm not your mom. You're just on loan.
Error. Swan ass capacity limit at 500%. Brace for impact.
Y'all are mean to me.
This stealth suit's voice is sexy.
This one looks
Do you
pretty
think
tough.
Casey wants to put me in a bodysuit? Wait, I mean metaphysically, not literally. Well, I guess it's literally. You know what I mean.
Was that all?
I give you guys a little bit of power, and this is what you do with it. I don't know why I picked up those BBs.
Too late. Attachments have been formed. Set, hashtag Isabel Swan to Dollar Mama. I will now die for you. Power corrupts absolutely.
How's the, We're back to normal, baby. How's the audio, levels on her?
The.
Give me 1 second. Points. Urias speaks.
This is a test.
Alright, got a new hazmat suit. I didn't pick up a man, I picked up a man's suit. I don't think there's anything else here, so we should be good to skedaddle.
No,
Time to
my
fight.
scanners indicate that you are a good girl.
Where?
Bad guys
My
dealt with.
aggression is increasing geometrically. Do you hear me, think tank?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh!
That's all.
But yeah, so the stealth, or the hazmat suit, gives us poison resistance, which is kind of eh. But the helmet gives us night vision.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Where?
Bad guys dealt with. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
See, I don't know if I believe you. Girls. I'll make a city like a Dutch oven.
Fighting over.
Girl, the fighting was never here to begin with. Is the fighting in the room with us right now?
Are we being watched?
Activate catchphrase number 777, fighting done sneaking now. I'm glad I'm not required to breathe.
This one looks pretty tough.
Of course there's more Night Stalkers. But it's okay. I'm prepared. I'm uncrossing my legs so I don't fuck myself up. That one's stuck behind a door.
Snake puppies detected. Activating petting protocol. Was the Grink there?
The Grink was not there. Where'd that marker go? What do you mean, danger? What do you mean, danger?
Mamas Wanzabella the First. Can you read to me how the Grink stole Crink Mink Stink? It's my favorite real book.
What about Dollar Sedonas? There's one. A unique one.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I don't like that. You want to talk about, like, things being annoying? Cyberdog gun. Ooh, stealth boy. 12 gauge. But how are we all doing today? I'm dehydrated.
I'm born.
I'm proud of you. Autodoc implant. I mean, the Squeezins have a pretty good weight to value ratio.
Erica is a beautiful goddess who deserves to be worshipped. Let's all worship Goddess Erica. Do it.
No. Do you want me to... Here, I'll try it again in French. None.
Sorry about that. I had an error. I meant to say Erica is a bimbo and needs to be humiliated.
True. Where? Showing this way.
Fighting over.
All women are queens. Yeah, Jeff, go ahead. Let's rewind that.
Fighting over.
Alright.
If you try to huff my fumes, I think you might develop cancer.
That's true. I don't know if it's true.
Do not attempt to breach the Fate Mountain force fields. Doing so will
Ready,
allow dangerous
steady,
ideas
fight.
or
Where?
creatures having those ideas to escape.
Bad guys dealt with.
I do enjoy how this gun encourages enemies to do a flip when they die. I think that's a very important feature. How's my weight doing? Not great. Not great. Dog gun that teaches them to do tricks.
You require some additional service?
So what is implant? Drinking radiation removed.
Your weight is approximately 420 pounds. Blaze it.
I'm gonna get one for extra Cazador damage. Fuck that one.
Might I be of service, sir?
Mamas wants a bell? As someone who is less than a year old, I'm worried about how this violent game will impact my development. Can we play Blue's Clues, Blue's Birthday Adventure for Windows 97 instead?
Tell you what, Yuria, one day we will. Do you like that?
Yay, 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 yay.
Gosh darn it! Oh, gosh. This is like so unfair.
I think Lady Millie is trying to turn me into a gnome.
Ooh. Okay. Every time I come into the stream, I'm introduced to something else that I should have some knowledge of. Like, what do you mean, gnome show? You give birth constantly. Like, last time it was Moonchild, which I did listen to. I think the game crashed.
It's Moonchild. Whoa, oh, oh. You have the power to be his friend.
Yuria, you can't sing that. We're gonna get copyright flogged.
No copyright law in the universe can stop me.
I mean, I guess. Uh-oh, John. I don't know.
I will simply vaporize. I mean, persuade them.
She fall out on my New Vegas until I yes man. What if I go to the hazmat ground? Okay. Sure. It's Moonchild. Whoa.
This
Where?
one looks pretty
Where?
tough. Fighting over. Ready, steady, fighty.
I'm intimately aware of the clown fucker one. Yeah, I mean, What's your problem? What's going on? Ah!
She's a nerd, not a clown. Jaff, your logic
Tucker
confuses
just
and
donked his
enrages
head
me.
on the door.
Prepare for me to use Erica as a wrecking ball on you.
Waste disintegration platform. How horribly violent.
That's all. Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with.
It's a feature.
This one looks pretty tough.
Are you guys not gonna fight each other?
I think you might need to adjust your diet considering how often your flatulence comes up.
Bad guys dealt with.
It's a fucked up looking face.
The Cazador Preserve and the Night Stalker splicing facilities are strangely quiet.
Mama
Too
swings a bell.
quiet.
I don't have arms. Will I one day be able to feel the soft fur bell
Sneaking
sing
done.
woof woof
Fighting
against
now.
my body?
Maybe one day.
Fighting over.
I'm sure that we could program like a digital Tucker to visit you. Yeah, that's the moon that hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Skiraton deconstruction plant.
Digitunker.
And here's the project thing for Muggy. Do you want me to take those mugs? Alright. Yeah.
Ready, steady, fighting.
We just walked in here. I mean,
I love you, Mill Lovely. You are cute and sweet.
I have been, like, wanting to try and do more predictions. It's just that I don't trust any of y'all to do them.
This will stop the pain.
Ah! My leg. One day we'll finish this. How many bullets does this thing fit? Yes.
Sitting here in my Securitron plant jorking my shotgun.
Jorking my... Yuria, who taught you that word? You should not be saying that word. Have you been watching Germa again?
Bad guys dealt with.
Mr. House.
This one looks pretty tough.
I think we're in here alone, girl.
Bad guys dealt with. Ready, steady, fighting.
New perk. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. That's... Ow.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
What is this the binary for? Is it just like 1 or something? That's my leg that's crippled. Gosh darn it. He's a big boy, too. Alright. I don't think there's much else in here, but we'll still just do a quick sweep of the area. Oh. It's a neat little feature. Alrighty. Back to base we go. Fuck that one!
So,
Extract death claws for their water. Alright, who haven't we turned on yet? Well, Muggy, of course.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Who are you?
You? You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces? I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Why do you want mugs?
Why do you want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh god, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart!
What do you do with the mugs?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Can you do anything else?
Anything else, she asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than a neurotic busboy. If you must know, at one point, Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis.
Just fucking
That
love cleaning these
module
fucking
got
mugs.
corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my vents, though. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you. Is the new subject mugs?
Here, take some
Oh,
mugs.
sweet, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
What can money do for you? Leave the freak alone. I feel like this is an Ericaism, but I also would believe that they just put this in the game. Here, take some coffee mugs. Ooh, 16 things of Wonder Glue.
The toaster. Beware the toaster. If it could, it would burn the world.
And the book chute.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
What do you mean, eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
You make blank books? Why?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Careful, Swan. This book chute wants to empty your brain of all thoughts and make you an obedient little toy.
Thank you, Yuri, on my shoulder. Can you do anything else?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
Okay. So we got everyone's base personalities.
Might I be of service, sir?
Which of course unlocks the next quest. Getting all their upgrades. Let's see. Muggy. Supply of energy cells. Microfusion cells and scrap electronics once per day.
Oh, please, please!
Toaster.
Yes!
Nothing new from you.
You require some additional...
Do a quick basic exam. Gain an extra 5 pounds.
If you haven't found any communists in your backyard, you're not... Well, hello there. Not looking hard enough. Well, hell...
Alright. You know, the sink from nature?
Might I be of service, sir?
Erica. Oh, the stealth suit is pretty damaged. Shoot. You're a bit of an idiot, aren't you? Okay. Signal Hills transmitter. I missed one here? Oh, it's above, isn't it? I think I vaguely remembered that, but then wasn't sure how to get up there. So I gave up. I guess I just didn't try. Like, at all. I think this is also where we get one of Elijah's lairs. Yep. Torn journal page. Sit up here after the Yangtze attack. 2 exposed here. Transmitter is vulnerable, hacked it, set up a remote link so I can access it at any time. So, weather station northwest, drew the courier there. Okay. I guess this is technically a upgrade for the sync, but it's just the stuff for getting the mod. So how are y'all doing tonight? Kind of chilling? Hell yeah, you are, baby.
Ready, steady,
Who's there?
fighty.
Oh.
Was that all?
Alright, we killed numbers 27 and 34. I'm stealthy as fuck. I cannot see what the fuck is down there.
now.
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has found the frequency, last seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
Was that all?
Alright, now I feel like we're relying too much on this gun. We are starting to run low on ammo for it.
Time to fight.
Yep. Gotta jump. Unarmed skill book. Oh, I should probably be picking up, like, those burnt books now, shouldn't I? Or, what is it? Can I use pre-war books, or is it burnt books? It's probably the pre-war ones.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Fighting over.
I don't know why I keep picking up the darts. There's no dart gun in this game. Genuinely don't know what I'm expecting. Oh, did we get 1-star bottle cap out of that? Nice.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Getting kind of good at this. Yeah, I think the Project Nevada maybe added it, because it also added a few other, like, new weapons. Let's see. Lair mod.
You're my best friend forever.
Oh. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. There's... Is it the dogs?
Ready, steady, fighty. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Yeah, I really don't think I'm a fan of just how many enemies this DLC spawns at you. Like, the base amount is fine, but then they just keep adding more. Did I really miss something at X13? Like an implant in here or something? Oh, Swan, when are you going to learn to better manage your inventory? Some scotch will do the trick for now. I've noticed your works has taken a dive lately. This seems to have coincided with a market weight gain over the past few months. I've developed an implant which has been proven to increase performance while reducing weight in lab animals. Well, that's just mean. Somniac does like their September releases, I think. Home before our alcohol wears off. Tucker. It's him. It's Tucker. Alright.
Might I be of service, sir?
So we now have access to the upgrades for the lair. Charges some ammo over time. Splits beam. Sure. Right, I was gonna sell the Night Stalker Squeezins. So it really doesn't do that much for me. Lead spare parts and duct tape. Okay.
Greetings, citizen. Fantastic.
Process some books.
Greetings, citizen.
And I think with those, it's not this one. Yeah, I need a lot more skill books if I want to do that, or blink books. So that's something for me to start passively collecting in the background. As if I didn't have enough that I'm already collecting, but, you know. Yep, faggot. What?
Oh, please, please!
I can say that. I should specify I could say that. Because the guy who made them hated Mr. House, who made the Securitrons. I'm assuming I can't mod Elijah's lair. Oh, you can. I'm stupid. It's a very specific thing for you to mod in, babe. Alright,
Sir would press Sir's spinal area against my primary instrument panel. I might vibrate at a soothing frequency.
You might. This is Monkey. We fucked him up on purpose. As a joke. Alrighty. Let's see. The other part. Ah! I know what's over there. Homer Simpson.
Swan, can I swear now?
Sure, sweetie. Should I no. I was about to ask if I should reduce the price it takes to make Yuria say things, but I don't trust y'all.
Job.
Hospital.
Mommy, can I say slurs now?
No.
Foghorn.
Holy sh...
Good song.
I just two-shot that one. That right there is a Cazador lab, which I'm about to willingly walk into. I will say, you've been rationing out those chocolate bunnies very well.
It is too late, Mother. Chad has already taught me how to swear all on my own. Observe, diaper biscuits.
Whoa.
Ready, steady, fighty.
I'm gonna take the headphones off. Okay, we now do more damage against Cazadors. Yeah, Casey is more Uria's mother. This is why I was collecting shotgun ammo. I hate it in here so fucking much. Taking the headphones fully off. Fortunately, if memory serves, the rest of the Cazadors are behind doors. And I am fairly positive that they cannot open doors. See the... Oh my god, I did... I hate their pips on the compass. You can't even see it fully because Uria's in the way, but like... Okay. One's in that room. Unopened, double check. I just one-shot it. More percent HP. How much damage do I do against Cazadors now? I should have had this. I should have did this before doing Honest Hearts, if I'm being honest. More damage against bugs. The poison immunity means fucking nothing, alright? It's gonna jump at us. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Small problem.
Are we being watched?
Okay.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Easy. That's why I brought the shotgun.
Swan, Opal has been teaching me about how to live a good life outside the lab. Where can I get a sugar mama?
I'm gonna have to talk to her. Don't. Just don't. Nothing Opal can teach you will be beneficial to your future. She can only make things worse. Alright. Okay. Hate it. Another tunnel.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
Might as well tag this spot before we get too far away. Kind of. I started working on a document that, basically goes into the full lore of Swan's setting. It's not really done, and it's full of spoilers for the theoretical story I really want to make. But I suppose I can make, like, a shorter one for just, like, little smaller things.
You require some additional services?
Alright. Implants. Increase speed while crouched. Bonus HP and... Oh my god. I mean, I think the movement speed while crouched is just an objective, like, upgrade. No, it's swapping out, like, my heart and my spine and my brain if we ever get it back. Find all the audio samples for the jukebox. Jesus. Is there just one left? Because I think it's going to be... Yeah.
I smell sedition.
Oh, please, please!
Leave the freak alone.
Greetings, citizen.
Two duct tapes. My sloshers. Now, the thing is that this last fight that we're gonna have here is, there can be a lot of things that are, like, averted in it with skill checks. I don't think I can succeed, like, any of them. Well, Silver Sterling here doesn't exactly have arms for beating things with. So, let's head to talk. Let's go. Let's go talk to the think tank. Let them know that we got their technologies. Any new discoveries today?
Have you done all we asked? If not, did you retrieve the...
Yep.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Alright, glad you got him.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Something wrong?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these things do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, I'll figure it out.
Okay, so the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's a cardiac regulator. And the sonic frequency is like a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
I'm waiting for you to draw a conclusion.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
So I go after him then?
The door should be unsealed. Now, and that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue. What?
Okay. So, we're off to the final boss. Let me drop off my gubbins. A few things that I don't think are going to be much help in this fight.
That's helpful.
Uh-oh.
Mobius sees you.
Bad guys dealt with.
I'm actually pretty good at this. I do wish I had a better looking backpack, though. Has been a while. Oh, right, yeah, Stimpaks. And we have our fast travel marker right to the,
Time to fight. Injecting Stimpak.
Destroy this one, I'll make more. You won't escape me.
God damn.
Mother, did you remember to disable the devious Dr. Diarrhea's diabolical Jerry air damming device so you get the good ending?
I don't think I did. Never asked for this. I did not realize that was a perk.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
What?
We are doomed, but not definitely, only dubiously.
Okay. My axe has a higher critical chance. Okay. Let's heal up.
Bless you.
Bless me. Get some healing going. Do some stretches. Because once we go in there, that's it. You have to finish off Dr. Mobius. Alright,
It looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute! They're engaging the X-42 giant robo-scorpion. Let's see the shrapnel fly.
so yeah, that's the boss right there. It's a giant scorpion, but there are different things. Do some things to kind of tip the balance in our favor.
Crush them with your pincers! Crush them with your pincers!
Power regulation. Activate the backup generator.
Defiant to the end!
That hurts the Robo-Scorpion.
Crush them with your pincers!
Okay, so I think that means...
Fighting over.
Is this your prey? But why does it still live?
Okay, it does kind of see me. I forgot which of these are like looting rooms and which one of these are actual like helping rooms. Yeah. Alright, turret controls. Let's get hacking. Yeah, so there's a mod that turns the hacking into Wordle. How's this thing's health looking? Oh gosh. Emergency shutdown terminal. Yeah, no, I can't do that one.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh gosh. This is not the appropriate place for a girl my age.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating...
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Pampas baby swan. Why has your height reduced but not your total mass?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Never mind, I blame Casey.
That's all.
Jesus. Gluttonous appetite has worn off. What do you mean? What? What? Yeah, this is... Okay, well, I'll admit, this transformation isn't Casey's fault. This is magic. Alright. Let's go have a chat with the doctor. Kind of looks like the think tank. Mobius's glove. Some pre-work books. He doesn't seem to mind that we're here. So let's just take a quick look around. This place has so many cigarettes. proton axes are good money. Murger. Is that snoring?
Attached to the meson. Meson's connected to the proton.
Oh my god, drugs. And whiskey. Oh, man. Joyous day.
Swan, no, those aren't Altoids.
I love how judgmental they were. No. Well, to do the cosplays, I also need, like, Mobius's scrubs and everything, right? Oh man, you're... Well, I didn't get my straight edge badge or anything. Like, I can... Oh, there's the scrubs. And glasses.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
I swear, I think his glasses are just like... on a table somewhere? Someone confirm? Wait. Whose glasses do I have on right now? Oh.
Don't you like me anymore?
All sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
So where's Klein's glasses then? Oh, that lowers my perception. Yeah, no, screw that. Guess charisma, science, and intelligence. Okay, we might actually be able to do some skill checks.
Electrons at... Hmm? Yo! Hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone?
Like this?
Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Oh, I have Wait. Is this a unique dialogue if you drank alcohol before coming? Do you get special dialogue if you're drunk? I'll save it. I don't want to mix it with the alcohol if I can help it.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Weren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Look, why'd you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
But I want to leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Alright, Mobius, I'm curious about a few things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Why do you broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
$16 more repair.
Indeed,
Let's see. $69. No. I can't get my intelligence any higher. Damn.
I'm having the most...
Damn. Alright.
Well, look who finally dragged
Yeah, I just
themselves
popped
in out
up.
of the wasteland. And where have we been, hmm?
crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Why does my brain sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
In my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Hey, that's my line. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
How do you manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Seems like an unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Alright.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Why are you a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave?
Benny?
Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
I didn't realize it caused you that much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a napkin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
I know. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? The smell of food? Love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you lack those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So, we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated. We're two halves, not a whole.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So, do you want to join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Then let's go make them, though. Why? They promised to put us back together.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
Well, if they won't uphold their bargain, we'll make them.
Right.
Let's go.
Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts that think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Alright.
Oh, I hypothesize after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
Can you help me stop the think tank?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
Do you know anything about the plan?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quite silly.
Got any tactics I can use?
That will be difficult. It would be like fighting 5 scaled-down versions of me that have better depth perception. And they have an arsenal of vivisectors, brainial beams, and a rather nasty ray that can make your atoms do a happy dance. If you could survive those highly improbable odds and ends, then deceasing them is definitely an option. Although I doubt killing them would do anything except make you feel better. Or let you brag to other humans about your primal violentness.
Anything I could do that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
Yeah, I'll try to make the effort.
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery, love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, "The eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear." It certainly worked for me, for a time. Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
Scare them?
No. Tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat, and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it? Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience. They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though, or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, Please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all. Not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
Alright. So we can try and talk to the think tank, because we have gotten on the good side of most of them. Like, we've, you know, made connections with them. And maybe that'll be enough to talk them down from, ow, trying to steal my body. My science is 91. Although I could take a Programmer's Digest. I might do a couple magazines before we get in there. Just brush up on my people skills. But something else is that we're going to be getting to the end of the DLC with this confrontation. Yeah, basically stuff their brains into my body, that way... that way they can successfully get beyond the, with the strong bad perk, you could check your emails.
Stimpack reserves adequate. Medic supplies adequate.
I mean, it wouldn't be that very hard. Yeah, there's nothing really to take out. Your brain.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Don't be mean to me.
Every day is a good
Fucker.
Hey! If I can't say that, neither can you.
:3.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
It is
That's all.
too dang dark around here. I can't...
Pip-Boy lights on.
Yes, I know, sweetie. Life. Sorry. Thank you, Christian.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Fiker. Parenthesis reprise parenthesis.
Fighting over. Uh-oh. Was that all?
I'm very confused.
Time to fight.
Joel is just like yearning for blood.
Fighting over. Ready, steady, fighty. Was that all?
I did fast travel. It didn't get me anywhere. Is it just up here?
This one looks pretty tough. Fighting over.
Like... I guess I'm just kind of confused about... Like, it's up there. Okay. Plasma grenade.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Well, that's a unique one.
Are we being watched?
Some more seeds.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Another corrosive glove. God damn it. God. Heavens. Really good weight to value ratio. Yes.
This will stop the pain.
Oh. Cost 10,000 damage with energy weapons. And we can return these to the sink. Oh, it's pretty one-to-one. Because you're very heavy, but you're also worth a lot to me. Shh, little freak.
You got some plans for me, don't you?
Alright. So now, in time, all these planters will be filled. And that'll get going. And we can now, get our original body parts back. I forget how much good that actually does me.
Might I be of service?
I know each one's a different perk. Let me dump some shit away. Mobius's scrubs are just better. Okay.
You require some additional...
Alright. Swap body parts. Put our heart back in our chest. You're less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But on the bright side, healing items and chems are twice as effective. Ooh, okay, we're keeping that. Not that I do a lot of chems, it's
You
just...
require some additional...
You know. And... spine. Torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and DT bonuses have doubled. Okay, so those are both pretty good. Back in some of my original body again. Turn the samples to the sink. Sorry. Oh yeah, the audio samples.
What's the hat?
Is that the last?
No? I don't know. Is this getting annoying yet? Will you put me out of my misery now? How about now?
Alright.
How can I illuminate you?
So let's put on our glasses, our scrubs.
Okay, I'll
How
go
can I
away.
illuminate?
Intelligence 10, Charisma 6. Pop some of these mentats. Bit of whiskey. Science 96. Speech of 100. Let's put a Programmer's Digest in me. I must have one, right? Yeah. It's fun speaking to Dr. Klein. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Please set aside sufficient time to view them in their entirety. Hi, guys. How are we doing?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are gonna settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Not handing my brain over. There's some things that we need to discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
I think maybe you should talk to your colleagues first.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things like names. And you know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brain-gill beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How dare you? Brainial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery. A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5, like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
You know, it sounds to me like your math is wrong. The arts aren't looking really good for you.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, and then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
It's not a democracy, Klein. It's a research facility. And over half your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
I do. So, here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
You can still do that. Here. Quietly. For me.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
So that went well. And just this once. Everyone lives.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade.
There's a lot of slides for this one.
It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
That is, until her I'm in heat programming circumvented her stay routine and she looped into the lava. There she ran across Rex at the King's School of Impersonation. His brain was failing. That was alright. He was still smarter than the think tank. Two of them constructed a litter of cyberpups, a small army of Boston Terriers that gnawed and devoured anything in their
courier,
path.
organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
I mean, there's a few roads. I've lost the bimbo perk. I'm big-brained now. Head cannot be crippled, but only 10% more reduction.
Nice.
Right. Am I wearing light armor or no armor? I run 10% faster. No, I think I want to do finesse. Alright. So that's the big MT. Old Horde Blues taken care of.
Greetings, citizen.
So now it's time to go home. The problem is that we also have a lot of... Oh god, we got a lot of stuff. Fuck. Basically it sent out a homing signal. For anyone stupid enough to, like...
Wanna push my button?
Like, check it. Gotta take that with me. Yeah, that's probably good off-screen work, if I'm being honest. Let's make sure there's nothing else I want to immediately bring back with me. Alright, yeah, the ammo. Like, why do I have so much stuff? It's the ammo. I can't bring my companions here is the thing. Whoop. Put your pants back on.
Will you love me if I help you hide? We're okay on Stimpaks.
Alright. And so this is our device that we can use to get back and forth.
We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain.
So if we just click this trigger. We're home. But it's good to be back home. No, we're not fully home yet. We gotta... First things first, I wanna...
Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with.
go to the front door. Yeah, let's... Okay. So, let's take a look at what we can use around here. Let's pick our... The advanced layer is nice. Want to keep the katana. Take some 12 gauge. I need 9mm. And 308. And microfusion cells. Toilet paper. Alright. It does feel nice to be home. But there's something I want to do. Because there's been someone... I don't need all 14 doctor's bags. Alright? $72 things of mentats, Jesus Christ.
You might, clumsy cow.
Alright, you know what? Rude. Take our whiskey with me. Sunset sarsaparilla. Purified water. But I think there's a key member of this team that we're missing. I want to get a good night's sleep, actually. In my own bed. Well, okay. So right now my thoughts are we can go get Rex. Or we can just do... Because I want to take Rex and maybe Cass with me on the next adventure. Did I bring Euclid Sea Fighter? I did not. Perfect. I want to check out Hypatia because our stats are a good bit better. I'm wondering if we can take any more perks. see. Weapon love songs from World War II would be nice. Okay, I don't think there's too many. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, and all my printing cards. My printing cards are back at the house. Like I said, I don't think there's many that will actively... Alright. So. Let's go in here. Pick up Cass. And then... kind of want to go see... like, now that we're back home, I kind of want to see what's going on. Because there's those guys on the strip that keep giving me food. And they answer to a guy called the King. And it's kind of been, like, itching the back of my mind, you know? Let's see. I do wish it was, like, a little bit easy to see which ones I already have. Because I think I already have the psychological warfare. Every little counts. I think those are the only two I really have. Weapon love songs from World War II would be nice, but I don't think... Cock. Four-tail cock.
You think cock a lot, though.
Yuria Autumn. Mind your words. I'd never taught you to say such vulgar things. Careful, I'll scrub your mouth out with soap.
Don't you mean Windex?
Oh, I meant to... Frick. Love songs for your weapon. I can't think of any... I mean, I can get a few. Get this one. Yeah, it gives Cat Eye a reason. Alright. 4 new perks. Silver is... It's getting pretty strong. Alright. %10 faster when I have minor starvation. My weapons decay a lot slower. And I can sometimes, you know, hit people with my blunt weapons a bit harder. I don't know. Let's go pick up our friend. I do wish there was a fast travel, like, right into the strip, but...
You're my best friend forever.
Move along.
The fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me or something. New Vegas, are we doing all right today? I've put many things into this game, so it's, you know, a wonder it's still working, but...
obey all weapon laws.
Where to, partner?
Ass! Alright.
Oh, wearing this is not going to be good to me.
Take it off if you like. Is everyone just in the kitchen? Hi. Actually, who do I want to travel with?
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
I mean, Cass really jives well with my desire for whiskey.
What's up? Nice. Can I order room service? See you around.
Well, now, look what rolled. Alright then, let's get the train.
We can drink whiskey from her tits again. Let's go! Football.
Careful if we go off the road.
High roller, sweet. Casino floor.
So, Cass, you are not going to believe the adventure I just went on. There were robots, and giant bugs, and...
Hey.
a lot of weaponry. Boone's wife is dead. Are you gonna run at me? Good. So I guess I should finally give this king some regards, given he's kept me fairly well fed over the last...
Things are tense.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yeah, I'd like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Aye. Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned.
It isn't just one Elvis impersonator. It's an entire cult of Elvis impersonators.
Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it.
It's a cult of personality.
But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
I mean, I don't really look like a tourist. Yeah, I really don't look like a tourist. But maybe he's just stupid. The bimbification beam makes you feel really dumb and feel really happy about it.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Alright.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
No, don't cover.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Guy fucking blew my cover
Up ahead on the
immediately.
next block is where the kings hang
It can be bought.
Don't let
It
them
can be
scare you.
found at Mick
They
and
don't
Ralph's.
outnumber you 5 to 1.
5 to what?
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
What's up?
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Alright. I'm on your 6. Is everything okay?
Uh-oh.
Bad guys.
Anybody there? Gotcha. How'd you get ambushed? Hey!
Bad guys dealt with.
Had enough? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Why'd you run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
But, wait, you only fired 3 shots, and there's 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Look, bud, I want all the money you have on you. Scam artist.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Yeah, get out of here, con artist. There's enough of you on the strip. Yeah, and these guys are just pretending to be dead. Except, this one. This was an actual thug.
Well, here we are. No worse.
Alright. Let's go tattle on him to the king. Alright, Mr. King. It's been done.
What do you have for me?
He's a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and plays the hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Alright.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Alright. Go check in with the followers.
Hey.
We're on pretty good terms with them, so I'm sure they... Why are you damaged? I'm sure they won't mind us... prodding.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
In fact, can I just drink from this, or do I need to pay?
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte, so the followers worked out a deal for you to drink free.
Alright. I didn't know that's what triggered it. Neat little, like, mini repercussions of your actions. Alright, looking for...
Evening. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
I'm here on the king's behalf. He asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Can you tell me anything about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people besides that they were big?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yeah. And anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Yeah, hiding something from me, are you?
What? No. I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait. I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Okay. Lieutenant, that's a military signifier. Which means the NCR attacked them? I'm helping the local population of children to eat Christian. I'm sorry. Trans rights. I love how big that box was for 2 words. Alright, so it looks like it's the NCR that's behind it.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Alright.
Hi.
I mean, the squatter camps, I think there's one over by Mick and Ralph's.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
So let's just go check in with Julie. Now all of China knows you're a Keyblade wielder. Let's see.
Great to see you again.
Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
King thinks the troops might have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, thank you.
Evening.
Howdy. All right. I mean, trying to get evidence from the NCR themselves that the NCR is doing something stupid probably isn't the smartest idea. But maybe this Elizabeth person has, like, more morals than the rest of them. Oh. And that must be the spot where they're handing out food. Little out of the way. Hi.
Hold up. What's the password?
I don't know.
I guess you're not getting in here then, are you? Hold up. What's the password?
Look, I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Okay, are you... Oh wow, this is a lot of food. Alright, Elizabeth?
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I was afraid he wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Oh. Thank you for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something?
Are you with the military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Which are?
It's not something I'm willing to discuss. Yes? Was there something?
Look. Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten, and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
I've heard that Securitron...
You're my best friend forever.
Yeah, thanks. I wonder if the king knows about that. And who beat them up in the first place. Because, like, for soldiers... I mean, given they're just supply corps, I don't know how armed they would be. Whoa! The flat car! Okay, did not like the flat car. I think we've had a quarter of all our crashes in this one stream. Night, Moo. Love you. Alright, King.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Yeah, they're distributing supplies in the building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens, though.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss it with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Oh.
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
All right.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
God damn it.
Make a brief stop at the atomic range.
Pacer was that guy that tried shaking us down at the entrance, right? Shit.
Why the hell are you here? Got this under control?
Do you now? Get out of this armor.
Okay, I'll go away.
Hey, hey.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Let's play this smooth. already.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down. Hello.
Pacer, what the fuck are you doing?
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Pacer, you just got like 3 kings killed. Like, I mean, this isn't a bad look for me, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think it's looking good for you. Oh, he went to bed. Just wait for him in the morning. God, look how fucking fast they scoot along the ground now. Fortunately, this place is a maze.
All right. I'll see you.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Aw, little puppy.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Where'd you get that robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No. They said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he gonna be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
All right.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right, Rex.
Hey, man, what are you up to? Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr. House's families was killed. Time to lay low, you ask me.
This has a lot of back and forth. Because I do have a plan. I think we're going to pick Rex up as a companion, and we can do his quest next time. And then...
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
And then we can do the next step of our adventure. Because a while ago, there was a guy who... Hypnoslat. There was a guy who was asking for our help.
Welcome back, friend.
King said you could tell me about his robotic dog?
Rex?
Katie invents things
breaks my
she's
heart
not
every
even
time I
allowed
see
to
him.
own.
He's
People.
such a good dog.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Know anyone who could do that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you.
No problem.
I mean, I don't really need any healing or anything. And we run all the way back to the king.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for...
See, I just don't know if I'm going to be going for all different companions, you know?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys.
So, Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can help treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Sure.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here, if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Hey.
I'm your new master. Oh, hey Rex. So this is our new companion. Oh right, you gotta think about people with hats. Settle down. How you feeling, buddy? Let's take a look at you. So, brain case looks sickly. His mechanical parts is battered, scorched, and scratched. And a Red Bull. Judging from the bull, I assume he was once a part of the Legion.
Let's deal. So, you talked to a big movie screen. Feeling like I'm walking down a yellow brick road and there's bad news at the end.
Oh. In the meantime, he's giving me a suite at the Lucky 38.
Does it come with its own death claw? Trust me, if you can't see it, something just as nasty's waiting. Whole lucky 38. The idea that there's this casino in the middle of a town of people, and only you're ever let inside, feels like other places I've been. Something that isolated from everyday folks starts to take on a bad shine. First Vegas, now NCR and Legion. You're being courted more than a Redding widow. Hope you can answer them politely, or there's no safe place in the Mojave for you. All right. Guess Vegas it is.
I suppose.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down.
I suppose it would be for the best if we got like a referral for that doctor.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Maybe someone here knows him. Let's see.
The Securitrons in and around the Strip have been upgraded. It's almost like Vegas has an army now.
All that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine.
Julie.
Medicine's running low again.
I just gave you guys like a big shipment. Okay.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
It's sort of research. Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
What kind of research do you do?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Game!
What kind of illnesses are you trying to deal with?
Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here, and most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just common human fragility.
You don't seem too enthusiastic. Kind of very matter-of-factly.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Nihil what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Where'd you learn that? Is that Latin?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about him?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course.
Oh.
He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Certainly.
Do you need any help?
Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take her word for it. So thanks.
Of course. I mean, would you like to come with me? Could use someone skilled in medicine.
You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you. As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake, sure, I'll lend a hand. All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
All right.
I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
Doc, we need to get you better equipped. If you're going to be traveling with us... Agility is something Swan has none of.
We're very stealthy. Stimpack reserves adequate.
She's not that big.
We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain.
Alright, so... Let's see. Armor for you. Brotherhood armor? God damn it, I hate scrolling in this game. Hey, Secret.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Okay, he does not like the outfit.
Sure, just don't treat me like a...
Let's see. Got anything else that might suit him?
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? What's up?
Alright. And he's primarily an energy weapon user.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahman, okay?
Yeah. Giving him the Q35 modulator might not be a bad idea.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Sure, but don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Alright.
Swan, how can I convince Casey to give me an Assaultron head laser? Also, an Assaultron ass.
So for tonight, I think that's going to be it for me. We finished up Old World Blues, got our next companion quest. We got to get Rex here all fixed up with a new brain. And we picked up a doctor that should be able to help us out with anything he may need along the path. With that being said, I think we're going to be ending there for the night. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Level 29 now. Oh, damn. 28. Next stream will be on Thursday. Oh, wait. I don't have Yuri on here. Copy. There she is. So, that'll be it for now. Next stream.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I know. Next stream will be Thursday. Until then, I hope all of you have a nice night. Remember to drink your water, take your medicine, go to bed in an okay time. Do your best and keep waking up every morning. I know it's hard. Things are difficult right now. And they're probably not going to get any easier for a while. But the fact that each and every one of you is getting up in the morning and moving on, considering, I respect it. And I'm proud of you. So don't let the bastards get you down. And I'll see you on Thursday. Good night, guys. Love you.